Hey guys, welcome back. Today we've got a kind of highly requested video, but not really. Basically, every video I post, I'll get a few comments asking about my teeth and if I whiten them and what I do to kind of keep them white. So today I'm going to share with you guys my four ways to get whiter teeth. These aren't some kind of strange teeth whitening things I found on the internet. You know, I've read like rubbing banana peel and can whiten. I've tried that, it doesn't work. I don't know where that comes from. I've tried acidic fruit peel as well. None of that works. These are things that are kind of common sense, I suppose, and actually do work. I've got to be honest, I used to have a bit of an obsession with whitening strips, you know, the ones that you just peel off and keep in your teeth for about 30 minutes. They worked, I can't lie. Whitening strips worked really, really well. I saw a difference within a week. However, I found that they were making my teeth translucent, and very, very sensitive. So I did bleach them, but what I'm going to show you today is ways that I've been maintaining that whiteness. It was quite a long time ago that I bleached them, so the effects of that bleach have probably completely worn out. But the tips I'm going to show you are, some of them I do daily, some of them I do maybe once or twice a month. And these are ways that with a little bit of patience and a little bit of hard work, you'll see results within a month. I'm going to start with two very, very obvious ones. The one thing I do religiously is use a straw whenever I drink. I drink a lot of coffee, a lot of coffee, and I try and use a straw whenever I can. Obviously, fizzy drinks, coffee, red wine, everything like that can stain your teeth, so I do try and avoid them as much as possible. However, coffee, I have every morning. I have about 3 coffees a day, so I do try and drink them through a straw. This is so none of that liquid touches my teeth because it stains so heavily, and sometimes it's a little bit, maybe too much information, but when I've had a coffee in the morning before going out wherever, I'll brush my teeth straight after and you'll see that brown stain coming off straight away, and you'll see it in the sink and it's disgusting, and you just think, that is touching my enamel, that's staining my enamel. So yeah, drink with a straw, especially at restaurants, just ask for a straw. A little bit embarrassing, people look at you a little bit weird because you're a grown up drinking through a straw, but it's all worth it in the name of healthy teeth. And another very, very obvious one, and one that people kind of think, you know, is it just a marketing tactic? Does it really work? Is swapping from your ordinary toothbrush to an electric toothbrush. Now, I'm not talking about them battery-powered little toothbrushes that just kind of vibrate a little bit. We're talking about the ones that you charge by the mains and they do that twisty thing, you know, like that, really, really fast. Basically, they remove plaque and stains that a normal toothbrush can't. If you think about it, they're scrubbing a lot faster, not harder, they're still really, really safe. In fact, they actually make you put less pressure on your teeth. By gently helping you remove the stains, the electric toothbrush basically just prolongs your whitening efforts. And I saw a difference. I really didn't believe the hype of an electric toothbrush, but I saw a difference within a week. Morning, night, maybe after lunch as well, depending if I was out or not. I would brush my teeth, and you get like little egg timers and apps on your phone that tell you how long you should brush your teeth for. And I did see a real difference within a week. So yeah, believe the hype, get them. You can get them for as cheap as like £15. They're definitely worth the purchase. The next step is rinsing your mouth with coconut oil. I know that sounds really disgusting. I'm not a huge fan of the coconut flavour, and when I kind of saw this and read about this, I was like, what is that going to do? That sounds horrible, that sounds like a lot of effort. This is called oil pulling, and it's a method that's been around for years and years, decades. It goes way back before bleaching and the electric toothbrush was even a thing. It doesn't lift the stains and it isn't a whitening method, but basically there's something called uric acid in the coconut oil. Maybe I pronounced that wrong, not quite sure. But this can basically rid your mouth of the bacteria that's found in plaque that leads to the yellow staining. So again, it's another method that when you're brushing your teeth properly, you're using a straw. This really does help prolong your whitening efforts. So all you do is just get a tablespoon of coconut oil, put that in your mouth. Coconut oil melts insanely fast, so keep it in your mouth. Let it melt on your tongue. It sounds horrible, bear with me. And then you kind of like swish it around like you would do a mouthwash, making sure it's going like, you know, in and out of your teeth, getting all around your gums as well. It's very good for your the health of your gums too. Then just spit it out, and then if you want, you know, chug down a little bit of mouthwash, brush your teeth again, just get rid of all that coconut oil. And it does help, but like I said, it's not a whitening or bleaching method, so this is something that prolongs the whiteness. Once you're brushing and flossing properly and just really taking care of your teeth, this really helps just keep your teeth white. And my fourth and final method is one that I put off doing for years because I didn't really read up about it properly, and just the sound of it sounded way too harsh, and this is baking soda and lemon juice. So you take a little bit of the baking soda and enough lemon juice to create a paste, and then you just rub this on your teeth and it lifts out all the stains. Like I said, when I heard about this, I thought this must be so abrasive on your enamel and so terrible for your teeth. But in fact, it's only mildly abrasive, just like a toothpaste. Then your mouth naturally takes down the acidity of the lemon juice, and the lemon juice kind of acts as like a bleach. Nothing too harsh, nothing like the shop-bought bleaches that you get or what your dentist would use. Although this isn't as harsh as a lot of people think, it is still something you should only do maybe, I don't know, once or twice a month, maybe 3 times a month, and then also sometimes swap out the lemon juice for water, and you'll still make that kind of foamy paste that you get. I would use a different toothbrush and just kind of rub that onto your teeth. It tastes horrific. It doesn't taste nice, especially when you're doing it with water. But this is something where you do see instant results. Like I said, I did use whitening strips. I like them a lot because they did give you instant results. However, ever since my teeth have been insanely sensitive, not so much now, I haven't used them within the year. And as I mentioned before, they have been banned in the UK. So that just kind of shows you how good they kind of aren't for you, if that makes sense. Also, I did pay a couple of $100 to have my teeth professionally bleached once, and to be completely honest with you, I really wasn't happy with the results. I didn't see that much of a difference, even though the person bleaching them was like, oh, you know, they're a couple shades light, and they hold up that bit of paper. I still saw them as a little bit yellow, and I wasn't happy, and I was a couple of £100 poorer. But the tips that I just gave you are what I've been doing constantly for about a year now, and even though it does take a little bit more time, maybe like 3 to 4 months before you do start seeing a real difference, at least you haven't damaged your teeth, and you're not as poor from spending all this money on bleaching products or professional bleaching. And remember, your teeth can be too white. Over bleaching and over whitening can lead to your teeth going transparent, and this basically means you damage your enamel and your teeth will become very sensitive. But the ways I shared with you today are completely safe and will actually keep your teeth whiter for much longer. So, as I keep saying, just invest a little bit of time, a little bit more effort, and your teeth are going to become a lot whiter. And remember to floss, always floss as well. Let me know what you guys do to keep your teeth looking white in the comments box below. And obviously this was an idea coming from you guys, so all video ideas and comments are massively appreciated. You can follow me on all my social channels just here. So yeah, that's it guys. Thanks for sticking with me, and I'll see you soon.